This is Foojan, and this is the tip of the week. I've observed denial, perceiving the truth differently, manipulating, attacking, justifying, and so forth, all over relationships this week. Obviously, we've seen it, most of us seen it in media, and what happened in the capital. But I've seen it with couples who have different agendas, and each might be in denial of some part of the reality or perceive reality in their preferred way, feel entitled to the reality, manipulate to get what they want, threaten to give a consequence if they don't get their way, then attack to get their way, and ultimately justify their actions and their positions. I've seen also the same dynamic between family members, like a mother with their daughter, or a son, or two brothers, or a father with their children, or two sisters. I've also been a witness to similar dynamic between business partners, and a lot more in between business partners. This dynamic usually happens when we lose trust regarding the other person's intention, the spirit of team building, friendship, the benefit of all attitude, kind of like, win-win situation, and a sense of loss over the outcome of the negotiation toward our side. This dynamic usually ends relationships and partnerships and marriages, since the path is only to win regardless of the consequences. I've seen this dynamic many times in divorces, dissolving businesses, partnerships, which leaves a nasty residual feeling for everyone in the process. Does it need to get that bad? Does it? Nope, doesn't. Especially if there's an intention to keep the relationship, such as marriages or family relationships. What does it take for us not to allow destruction and only allow constructive negotiations to occur? For us to keep the bigger picture in sight that would benefit all in the long haul and not just self-interest, short-term gain. It does take a mature and emotionally and cognitively healthy people to be able to negotiate fairly and amicably. So what does it take to be emotionally and cognitively healthy? To be able to be in control of your feelings, your thoughts, and your behaviors, able to handle life challenges, doing a reality check and bouncing back from failures or setbacks, having high self esteem, and have values that are aligned with compassion toward others with no intention to harm others, the ability to clearly think, see reality as it is presented and agreed upon by others around you, and learn from mistakes. Take responsibility and accountability for our own action. Feel remorse for their negative impact on others and have the skill to clear, clean, and reconnect to others. So observe yourself. Okay, let's look at you. In what areas of life and in which relationships do you see yourself being emotionally healthy? Some people say that I might be emotionally healthy at work, but when it comes to my relationships, I get really heated and I can't handle and I get too emotional, or vice versa. In which scenarios or relationships you lose your emotional stability? Which circumstances do you find yourself in denial and refuse to see what others tell you? Under what conditions you lose cooperativeness and will do anything to win, even though it is to your detriment? And how do you restore yourself and the damaged relationship? To be emotionally and cognitively healthy, it is important to be aware and then regulate our perception, emotion, and action toward an intended result that is beneficial to all who are part of the relationship, family, community, and the world. So, for gaining skills in how to become emotionally and cognitively healthy, go to my book, Life Reset: The Awareness Integration Path to Creating the Life You Want.